Charlemagne Prime, Charlemagne Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe. What'd you do with all your skin?
Hey, what's up you guys? Shartimus Prime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Venom Pull Build-A-Figure Waves Ghost Spider. Try and get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And while you're down there, please go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. We need the 1 million subscribers, you guys. Well, yeah, help us out and click those things. Anyway, this packaging looks awesome. It says Spider-Man Maximum Venom, even though at this point in time, not very familiar. I will do some research though, and I really like the packaging over here with the webbing and the symbiote stuff all over the place. Looks really cool. There's a Ghost Spider on the side, and then on the back, you can see the Ghost Spider product shot right there. There's a read-up over here in multiple languages. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave that come with Build-A-Figure pieces. There is a movie Venom figure that is not shown here, and then you can see Ghost Spider right there, and then we get this nice image right here on the very top. I really dig that logo. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. This Ghost Spider or Gwenom figure comes with a really big Build-A-Figure piece, but no accessories, unless you're lucky and you get a coffee stain. So I have not read Maximum Venom. I have not watched Maximum Venom. I know there's the comic series from the Gwenpool comics, and Ghost Spider, I guess, is the name for Spider-Gwen. That's the official name. So we're looking at actually Gwenom over here, which is the venomized Spider-Gwen. So I did see panels of Spider-Gwen and Gwenom fighting each other, and then she does fight the Kingpin, aka Matt Murdock's Kingpin from that universe. So, you know, that's some interesting stuff going on. I had fun taking pictures of it, and this looks really cool. I mean, while I haven't read Maximum Venom, and I don't know a whole lot about it, I do think these designs are pretty neat, and I really love this metallic navy blue that we're seeing on this figure. There are parts where the paint does look a little sloppy. It kind of goes with the whole look, though. I think these jagged edges are all on purpose, so yeah, that looks pretty intentional. And while there may be tiny mishaps and tiny mistakes, it kind of just goes with the overall look, so I'm willing to just give those little imperfections a pass. But who knows, it could be, you know, on purpose, right? Like over here, that might be on purpose. I don't really know. But anyway, I do know that the little dots in that right eye piece right there are not supposed to be there, so that does frustrate me. But at least the line work looks pretty good for the most part, and then this whole hood mouth thing is made out of a soft material. Then you get this wacky tongue that does not have a bendy wire in it. It would have been really nice to have had that, but you can see that you get painted teeth on just this part right here, and I think there's one other section where you can see the tiny painted teeth. It's not at the bottom, because I remember it doesn't have it down here, but yeah, you can see they didn't paint the teeth all the way through, and it's kind of funny having this thing around. I wish there was a bendy wire in it, and I really wasn't expecting the figure to have it, but it looks like it is just this one part right here with the white teeth painted, and then right over there as well. So looking at the rest of it though, I do like this new jacket. I like the little spikes on the shoulder right over there. The deco on the back looks nice and clean. I really dig that as well. And I think the paint or the plastic color is fairly consistent throughout. We get these new forearms right over here. Just a tiny bit of white paint missing right there, but I like these little cracks and veins and stuff. That's actually sculpted there too. Same thing with the pattern right here on the back of the hands. Nice looking claws. Same thing on this side right here. So that does look dope. I like the vest. You can open it up right there, and then you can see the upper torso, which we've seen before. I'm not calling the action figure out. It looks like a Maria Hill body mold top. I'm not sure, so yeah, let me know. But I do recognize the body mold right from this diaphragm all the way down. It's the female teenage body mold we've seen many times. A little bit of marbling stuff going on right here, but for the most part, it's very clean. I don't know where this chalky stuff is coming from. That doesn't look right, and you know, that looks fine. We've seen this before. Serial number right over there. And then you do get new feet right here, which actually, you know, could have been nice to have on the X-23 to have those spikes to be unremovable, but, you know, I wanted them to be removable, but but I like the paint right over here. It looks pretty good. And of course she has peg holes at the bottom of her feet. So while the figure does look cool to me, it's not as cool to pose around. It's just not. Moving the head up is problematic. I can't get her head at, see, and it just wants to pop off. We do have a hinge over here, but it's not going to look up more than that. So that's unfortunate. She will look down that far though. You get side to side motion and a little bit, no head pivoting there. Now, shoulders move outward, they move down all the way, so this whole vest doesn't really restrict anything at all, and I like how the paint looks going through there underneath the armpit. I didn't really talk about that earlier, but anyway, you get a full 360 single jointed elbow that, just meets the 90-degree mark. You get rotation, then the wrist turns side to side and hinge up and down. Diaphragm joint side to side, very clickety. Diaphragm pivot. She crunches forward, she crunches back, and then hips move outward. She kicks forward that much back, thigh cut, double joint knees, boot rotation or calf rotation, ankles move down, up, and beautiful ankle pivot. And you can tell how this gets a little gappy over here with this diaphragm joint. I don't know, it's just not a perfect match, or not as much of a flush connection right over here as I'd expect normally. And to measure out this Gwenum, you can see that she is standing just at the 6-inch mark. And for a size comparison, we have Ghost Spider and we have our Gwenum over here, and they're, it makes sense she would be a little bit taller, right? And I want to show some head swaps. It's so funny taking this thing off over here and just having this super long tongue. It's always weird trying to figure out where to put it to when I'm posing the figure around, but you can see, yeah, that fits on there just fine, and that looks pretty good. Yeah, so if you wanted to have this displayed, you could do that. That looks kind of neat. I don't know, just wanted to know what it'd look like. Kind of cool. And there's also this too. Yeah, also kind of cool. And then for a couple other Gwen comparisons, we have Gwenpool, and then there's Gwen Stacy. And now I gotta see how this head fits over here. Yeah, that ball peg is just way too small for that head, and she has no neck. And then here's the Gwenum figure next to the Monster Venom Wave Venom figure, and then we have the Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales. And then here's Gwenum next to the other figures from this wave that I've already reviewed. We have Absolute Carnage and the movie Venom figure. Then here's Gwenum next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Whoa, yeah, that's a long tongue. I guess I could be into this. This is kind of So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, why don't you help out the channel and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people over here that go the extra mile to help out via Patreon. If you're interested, go ahead and check it out. Link in the description below. This figure does look awesome. I do like these designs. I've actually gotten more and more excited for them as I've been looking at them more and doing research. I really like the animation for the TV show, so that is very cool. But the figure itself, it has a lot of limitations. I wish that there was a bendy wire in that tongue, even though I knew it wasn't going to happen. Wish there was a little bit more head movement over there, but still not a bad piece, man. I think it's alright. I'm just not that terribly familiar with it, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad to have it. It's okay, pretty cool looking, so I'm going to have it on the shelf somewhere. So at the price point of around 25 bucks, I'm going to give this Gwenum a Sud rating of...
It's not too bad.
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comment section below. I'm assuming there's other people out there that are much more excited about this figure than I am, especially, with me not being as familiar. But anyway, let me know what you think. If you want to see the latest Marvel news and a photo gallery of images from this review, you can find it over at marvelousnews.com. And don't forget to follow me over on the social media on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new Sharkness Prime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face is hit my shot. Your face is hit my shot. Your